Hey there, YouTube. It's Gina Marie here, and I'm giving you an update on my life and the weight loss journey that I was on. So, I stopped my weight loss journey in June. I was not proactive on my weight loss journey through the summer and up until now. I just kind of looked and monitored what I ate, but I didn't go to the gym regularly. And when I mean regularly, I mean I missed, let's see, the whole time from the time I stopped doing videos in June until now, which it is November of 2021. I have probably only been to the gym maybe a total of 6 times. And that is because my husband and I and my children are having a change in our household. And what that ensued is that I had to take my 3 daughters and I. We are currently living here in southern Texas, and we went up in June, at the end of June, and I had to go visit my father, who lives in Iowa. And so we went up there, and my husband stayed back here at the house. And the reason behind that is not only to visit family and stuff, but also to help my dad in getting his house ready for us to come, because we have made a life changing decision that we are going to move back to family up in Iowa. Iowa. Yes, we're going from this free state of Texas, which we love, to Iowa. So, anywho, we are in a whirlwind of change. We are going through the process of downsizing our house and getting rid of things, donating, boxing up. And then we also had to list our house on the market to sell. So we are on this journey called life. And well, we will uprooting our lives. Well, I shouldn't say we're really uprooting, because I haven't really gotten personal with you guys on this channel, but we are ex-military. My husband served in the Army for 7 years, and then he had to get medically discharged. So we have been living our lives kind of free, and let the wind carry us wherever the wind wanted to carry us. So we we've been everywhere. I mean, so we got out of the military. We did move back with family up in the Iowa, Nebraska area for about, I want to say that lasted about 6 months, maybe 7 months. And then we found a amazing house in Missouri. It was on almost 21 acres of land, and the house was almost about 40 square feet shy of 2,800 square feet. And it was an amazing piece of land, piece of property. It came with a pond. It had where you could hay, and so there was lots of land, and there was this massive house. Then we decided, after I think it was about 4.5 years of us living there, that it just became too much house. And then my husband, as in being medically discharged, his medical conditions made it to where he couldn't keep up with the piece of property. So we decided to go ahead and put that piece of property up for sale, and to bless someone else in this world with this amazing piece of property. with, yeah. And so then we decided that we wanted to move from Missouri and to make this adventure down to Texas. And so we settled down here in Texas. I want to say probably about 20-25 minutes outside of San Antonio. And so this is where we set up our residence. We bought a house. We're on almost 2 acres of land. And so we thought it was like we were compromising. We got a smaller place. It only has like almost 1,500 square feet and almost 2 acres of land. So that was quite a bit smaller than what we had in Missouri. So we thought, we were doing things right, but now we need to move again. We've only been here for 2 years, and we need to move again because my husband's mother, my mother-in-law, unfortunately is having some health issues, and his parents are in their very end of their 70s. So they're almost approaching being 80. And his mother is not doing so good health wise. And then his father probably could use some help around his house and stuff. They do own a house. And so, up there in the Midwest, there is a lot of snow, bad inclement weather. So I'm hoping that us being up there, we can help out his parents. And then my father, who we visited this summer, and that's why I had to give up my weight loss journey for a while, is I went up there to get the house that he lives in ready, which he is living on 11, almost 12 acres of land. And he has it used to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, but this piece of property that my dad is living on, he inherited it from my grandmother. So my grandmother made the room downstairs in the basement area. It's like a split level home into another bedroom. So technically it's a 4-bedroom house and 2 bathrooms. So we are gonna move in with my father. And so to help him out. And also I want to start something that my grandma started, and she passed away in 2016, June of 2016. And her lifelong dream that she did is she built on this piece of property a dog kennel. It has 16 stalls, dog kennel stalls, and I plan on taking you guys on a tour when we get up there. But yeah, I want to open this dog kennel up. I want to name it in my grandmother's memory. I named my youngest daughter after my grandmother, and it's just I want to make this vision of my grandmother's come to life. And then on top of it, my father also inherited my grandmother's landlord duties, which my grandmother had owned some houses and apartment complex. So I not only do I need to help my father out with that, but I need to come back and I need to come to reality that I was trained up and already knew from a very young age that I was going to acquire these rental properties. And I have been living my life like I just want to ignore, and I wanted to be flighty, and I wanted to have experiences, and I didn't want to be like, one of these people or children that grow up and say, oh, well, I have this handed to me, and so I'm just going to stick around and wait for it and stuff. So I just went off and I lived my life, and uh, I was kind of enjoying it and stuff. And, in some ways, I feel it's a kind of a burden, because this isn't something I asked for. And yeah, I understand that, when these pieces of property do become into my possession, and I also I have a brother too, so I have to share these properties with him, but it's not that. The thing is, I feel this pressure that, I have to keep these, I have to run these, I have to pass them on. And it's kind of like how I was groomed when I was a kid, was that, I knew that this was going to be my life. I'm going to be a landlord, whether I wanted to be or not. So, when people ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? My first decision factor was is to be a mom. And then I was torn between being a teacher and a nurse. And so I had those dreams come true too. It just didn't come through college. It came through being a mother and homeschooling and having to patch up my children's boo-boos and make it all better and stuff. So I did have some of those things come true in my life. But so anyways, I'm just rambling. I just felt like maybe you guys should know a little bit about me and what is going on here. So I have a lot on my plate right now. I would like to say that I think I said at the beginning of this video that it's November 11th. So I did go to the gym today and I am starting up going to the gym. I am not so strict on my calories though. So I think I'm going to take it slow to get back on into this game of, the gym and watching what I eat and everything else. But so I'm going to take it just like day by day, step by step, and go from there. So if you guys have any questions for me or anything, I mean, I feel like you guys subscribe to me and you should be following a journey, and I hopefully I will be able to pick that up. I'm trying to. Today I went to the gym, and again, I don't know if I'm going to be too strict on my calories, but like I said, we just listed our house for sale, and we just yesterday had an offer come in for asking price. And so we feel really blessed. We've prayed and prayed and prayed that someone will appreciate and want this property that we have had for only 2 years. And so we did. We being down here in Texas, properties are going like mad. And there's not very much to choose from on the market. So we just feel blessed that we did get asking price, and that this was the right time to sell, because we needed to, so we can get back up into Iowa and Nebraska for family matters and everything else. So I feel that my channel is going to take many facets. It's going to reach different ways. I plan on sharing my kennel journey with you guys along the way, the ups, the downs, just, getting my dad's homestead, you want to call it, or acreage, back up and running and getting it back in order. And, so just getting it all put together. So that's what the plans are. So I can't really commit to anything. I can tell you that I am going to be doing the gym. I'm starting that up. I do take Wednesdays and Sundays off. Sorry, I have brain. You know, I like to call them brain farts every once in a while. So, but anyways, yeah. So follow along with me, and I plan to make more videos. They might not be about my weight loss journey. It might be just about moving or what's going on or whatnot. So I hope you all follow along. Subscribe, please. Hit that notification bell for more videos in the future, and like this video so it gets around to everyone. All right. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Veterans Day. And until the next time.